All right, welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact. Impact Talk for Impact fans, right here on the YouTube and the Twitch, and wherever you folks get your podcast audio worldwide, baby. The whole crew's here tonight. We are going to be talking some No Surrender Fallout. We got new champs in the company. We got just it feels like the whole brand is evolving before our eyes in a very positive way. Like new stars are starting to stand out. But before we dive into the whole episode, let the crew say hello to you guys.
Hey. Oh, sorry. Hey.
We'll dive into some news. One thing we definitely got to congratulate the brand on themselves is hitting over 250K viewers last week.
Whoa.
And that's not including TNA Plus numbers or AMC Plus numbers.
That's
so,
right.
And I don't
that
know
might
if
be
we're gonna,
10,250,000 plus.
It could be. You never know. But nonetheless,
that's what they say in the streaming game.
It's right. It's how many subs are subscribed to the streaming service themselves, and then just throw a dart at a number. But yeah, so congrats to them. Great to see the brand growing. AMC's really become a great partner in this, and so just onward and upward, and it's going to hit a point.
AMC,
yeah, get the chant going. It's going to hit a point where it's going to go up and down a little, but the last few weeks it's been steadily going up, and
we're just riding the wave.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just like Mr. Elegance himself.
You don't want to go, Mr. Elegance, who will be in action in Atlanta.
Oh yes,
that's
coming.
News. That was
coming
announced.
In March. He is.
Yeah, for the live Impact.
But before we dive too much into the news, I do want to recognize Dr. Gerbs in the chat with the super chat. It says, "Bad for Cat. You already know. Pick yourself up some Briscoe Brother bourbon." Now that sounds pretty awesome. It's made up of apple, maple, or butterscotch scent of the Briscoes. Rest in peace, Jay. Damn it, Bill, stop bogarting the stash and send J-Bone something. LOL. Yeah, I need something for this old man beard. Have a good show. Night. Yeah, come on, Bill.
With that old man beard hooked up.
What are you using it on? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. No, I'm kidding.
No, J-Bone's got to come to a show. I haven't seen J-Bone in forever.
This is true. I gotta get out there and travel a little, but hopefully somewhere down the line. I saw that the Rebellion's coming to Cleveland, and I'm like,
the boat in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
the capital of rock and roll. We'll see. Maybe
capital of rock and roll.
Yes, there we go. All right. So, what else we got news on?
Oh, J-Bo, we got the guy that doesn't work here. Well, who we'll be talking about tonight? Steve Macklin and Deanna Perrazzo, who's putting on the show in Rahway, New Jersey this coming
nice.
Oh, is that like their own little brand they're kind of starting, or?
Well, they're doing it as a like it's part of a like the Tunnels to Tunnels. So it is, but it's like obviously a lot of the proceeds are going to veterans. So it's a very, very good event they have coming up. But the pre-sale started today, and the announcement of the first individuals on the show, the Hardys, are
champions.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So it's
Stay
going to be a
tuned for
starter
that.
pack show, huh?
yeah, like I may have heard whispers that there may also be one of the Nemeth brothers on that show. You can decide on which one. So yeah, it could be very could see a lot of TNA on that show. So
Is it?
I'd
definitely
say,
something to check out. And I'll be
Is it-
there, so come see me.
Could it possibly be the Big Brother?
Maybe the big brother.
He's still going with that gimmick. It cracks me up. We'll get into that.
Gotta go with the
Anything
Big
else,
Brother.
Bill?
There is, and then this one I think is worthy of a share. Screen-a-rooney, J-Bone. So I'm going to
Okay.
give you a link here because one of my favorites has some news, and that news is going to be money, money, money.
Oh,
So
we know who that's got to be about. All right. We're bringing it up here. A.J. Francis. Ooh, okay. All right. Here's a. Oops, not an invite. Wait, hang on. Here we go. I want to get my buttons mixed up here. Here, we're good. We're good.
who's cat?
That Rocky's in the. He's rubbing on the mic. Sorry.
That was delightful.
It went right in my ears too. So it's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
That's why I'm like, wow, where is the cat? Because it sounds like it's right there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
He's he's just off camera. He's on my desk. He's getting some love because I know what he wants, but he's not going to get any from me right now. All right. So here we go. A Game, the one of the main sponsors of
the official
TNA.
hydration provider of TNA Wrestling.
Yeah, there you go. Official hydration. There we go. And Rocky's out of here. He's like, I don't want to hear about this official hydration crap. All right. So it says the roster just got a lot more legendary. We're officially teaming up with the most versatile man in the game, A.J. Francis, former NFL athlete, TNA wrestler, entertainer, and now the newest face of A Game. Hashtag drink A Game. Hashtag bring your A Game. Very cool. Very cool.
That's right. Look at that smile. That's money, money, money.
It can't just be Hannafin and Raywald at the A Game official desk or whatever they call it, announcing desk. So and nothing against those guys, but you can only do so much with Hannafin and Raywald talking about A Game. You got to have a guy like AJ Francis bringing it to the penthouse, if you will.
Oh, who knows? That could be the official drink of the penthouse.
That might replace the bubbly.
Yeah. Just got to get the Elegance brand on there, and now we're everything. We're A Game and everything.
Oh, that's just, well. If you start inviting too many people like that, that's just going to be a mess, Bill. That's just, you know what happened with the bubbly and
I know
the Elegance brand.
I had that $8,000 bottle of champagne all over me, J-Bone.
Yeah, you probably the most expensive cologne you've ever worn. All right. I'm just saying. Good stuff. Good stuff on the sponsorship game there. And as we're going through some of these notes prior to going through the episode, make sure you guys are smashing that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. We got some members in the house I see in the chat. Great to see. Thanks for being here. I'm slowly but surely trying to work on some content. It just takes energy and time. That's the main two things to like come up with something different strictly for the members. So call that an invitation to sign up. You know, every little bit helps the brand. So
there you go.
Anything else, Bill?
No, that's most of the news. We can maybe we'll have a little bit more as we go through the show, but those are your top points.
Yeah. Nothing too staggering. Just a nice little bit of news. You need news bits like that.
Sure.
Yes.
Stuff that's not always so, controversial or whatever. Like, who's in the news now? I did hear some stuff about Moose, but I don't want to get into it because I haven't heard anything specific. It's all just kind of floating in the breeze. So I'm going to leave it alone. So, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't talk about independent bookings.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can leave that alone. That's fine. All right.
Because we did that, we would have a 3-hour show, J-Bone, with everybody working different shows.
Yeah, this is true.
Working and not working shows.
Right. All right. So we're jumping into the February 19th, 2026 episode. We're starting out with the knockouts in action here. We got Heather by Elegance and the whole Elegance crew joining her, of course, versus Indi Hartwell. What did you guys think about this match kicking off the show?
I thought it was really good, fun. You can't ever really go wrong with the entertaining group of the Elegance brand, right?
Yeah. I tell you, Ash is becoming her own brand of scream queen.
She is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Almost had to remove the headphones while watching.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. That's great, Ash.
It was, but man, she's got some pipes. When she gets pissed, whew, the neighborhood hears it.
Yeah, that's some shrieking, some grade A shrieking.
Bill, what'd you think about the start of the show?
Oh, you know me. I'm a big fan of the Elegance brand, and but I'm also a big fan of Indi Hartwell as well. But yeah, I'm
making
here
waves.
for it. Yeah, making waves. You know who was making waves, J-Bone. Always making waves.
Besides the man that's always touching himself.
Oh.
Mr. Elegance has been making waves.
Mr. Elegance, yes.
And everybody loves Mr. Elegance. They're all mimicking the waves now.
I should say counting his abs. I shouldn't just leave it as touching himself.
Got to be specific, J-Bone. He's pointing out the obvious for those not paying attention.
Now my cat's in my face like, oh, what did you do? Sorry.
And that's after poor Heather was almost left at no surrender by not being able to get on the ramp. But luckily, she eventually got her help, and now she was in this match. But no. It was like, and I see the stinger here letting us know Death Taxes and the tag champs losing singles matches. That's with the knockouts tag division, when you get these storylines, usually it is somebody losing a match to then get that chance. So it looks like Indi will maybe be getting a tag title shot against the Elegance brand. We'll have to see.
Oh, that is one other piece of news I was going to bring up to you guys, and this match reminded me of it. So this is good. And nothing earth shattering. I noticed the single got released this week, or within the last week. There goes my pen.
Catch it.
That's it, right? Thanks, Rocky. What else are you gonna do? I don't want to know. All right. So Indi Hartwell and others on TNA had their theme music come out right before their debut, like a few weeks, give or take a little bit. Indi Hartwell, um, Cedric Alexander, among I think a couple others, used downstate for making their entrance themes. So they've been busy. One that came out that I looked up is Vicious Vicky, who was also a part of Genesis. So I'm kind of doing the math here, and I'm noticing that she's got a new theme done by the same band. Could we be seeing more of Vicious Vicky in TNA down the road? Cross your fingers, guys, because I think that's
look at
what we're
J-Bone
getting.
stretching here. I like it, J-Bone.
I
That's what we call a stretch.
It is, but it's not that big of a stretch. If
So
you
we should look at their whole catalog and every wrestler that they've ever
I'm
done
just
music
saying,
for
if you
coming
look
to
at the
TNA.
if you look at the pattern of what's been happening with this band and what they've been putting out, it's definitely a sign. You know,
Well, if you're an indie worker, get them to do your theme song because J-Bone says it. They're coming to TNA.
yeah.
I like
I
it,
mean,
J-Bone.
if look at let's do the math. Indi Hartwell just did what? She just pinned one half of the tag champs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gives her a shot.
She needs a partner.
Who?
She needs a partner. Vicious Vicky. She tagged with her at Genesis. Bring her back. I'm just saying.
Indi kind of has a revolving door of tag partners.
She does, but I'm just saying this is a great opportunity for. Now she has the opportunity. What are you going to do with it? Oh, you need a tag partner. Oh, voila! Look at that. Booker Bone in the house.
Maybe.
Baby. Come on, you got to give me more than a maybe. I mean, it might happen. We'll see. Sound off in the chat. Do you want to see it happen? We'll see.
Well, speaking of theme songs, J-Bone, as we heard here later in the show, Leon Slater with a new theme song.
Oh, he did. I'd have to look back at that.
Variation.
He was wearing a different color too. He always wears purple.
And we'll get into colors too, because we got a new belt design on the show tonight.
Oh, that was sick. That was awesome. Yes, we will get into that.
What? I didn't even see it. Sorry.
I can't even look at my notes. Rocky, you're killing me. Let's see.
He's the most professional podcaster for a reason, people.
He is. Now, if we can just like move a hip here. Okay, so Tom Hannafin. Okay, so Indi Hartwell. Yeah, I'm trying to like read underneath my cat here. What are you doing, Rocky? My God, you're not helping. You're helping, but you're not helping. I love you. Tom Hannafin talking about Macklin. And Macklin's just trying to get in the building. And Hannafin's like, you don't work here. What are you doing? Security's there. We see one. I can't think of the guy's name. He's from Ohio Valley Wrestling, one of the mainstays. Last name Gunn.
Tony Gunn?
Tony Gunn. Thank you. I knew it was something Gunn. And Macklin said he's got a lot to get off his chest. And he's like, just get me in the building next week. I'll wait for your phone call. So Hannafin,
Tom,
he's got his work cut out for him. Going to management, obviously.
Put his neck out there.
He is. It's taking a chance. It's trying to work with a security risk. Look what Macklin did the last few weeks. He's done nothing but wreck house and go after the main guy.
He's causing
Would you want to
trouble.
let him in?
Trouble.
Oh, yeah. A whole lot of trouble. All right. So next, Santana's in the ring. And he's getting some stuff off his chest. And he calls out Leon Slater. And he says, he's like, I appreciate you being a man of your word. You didn't come after me, because that was one of the big things last week, is there's all these opportunities now to go after Mike Santana's championship. Leon Slater, not one of them. He said that. He's like, I'm tagging with you. I'm a proud X Division champion. I'm not using this as a title shot for you. But then Santana apologizes to him because of what happened with Macklin. He left him in the ring. And he said, he gives him his props though. He's like, you beat a former world champion there. And he brings up Nemeth, and out comes the brothers. And this is just where it starts getting ridiculous. Good old Ryan talking about his big brother.
Nick needs to start saying, baby brother.
Yeah. Let's see how he likes it, right?
Yeah,
Well, you saw he was rocking the shirt, little brother energy.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. What is that on his shirt? Is that like a groundhog? Is that an otter? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Something of that ilk.
It's something. But then Daria comes out.
Fish puppy.
Fish. Exactly. She's like, this is my show. You guys don't make the matches. I do. So if we could keep the show rolling, keep it going, I need you guys out of my ring. You know, she's just, once again,
Why she's so mad? So bitter. I don't understand it. She's the SWAT.
She's the SWAT.
What? It's never going away. You can't escape this.
It's not. So it sounds like we might be getting that. I mean, they make it official, but at the time, it sounds like, oh, okay, we're getting the Nemeth brothers versus Santana. So.
See, that's exactly what it looks like.
Mayor using his see now this is evidence, folks, that Mayor was in his youth is what you call hooked on phonics. Okay, so here he goes. SUAT, SWAT.
And she could still be like, shut up, am talking.
Yeah. Shut up.
Anyway.
Okay. Yes, perfect. You got it.
I love the power shoulders, so let's continue.
It is. It's straight out of the 80s. I'm here for it.
She's giving me Android vibes. There's just something about how she's mechanic. Like, I don't know, her movements and her stances just seems very like
she's a little stiff.
Human in a SWAT. In a suit. Yeah, it's stiff in a suit. Whoa, shit. Okay, you just explained it to me. All right, thank you.
Suit's too tight.
Stiff posture because it's a power suit.
The SWAT's too tight. Oh, we continue. We got a promo from the system next, and they are going for all the gold.
All right, it's ambitious.
It is, you know, as we got this. It's the same crew, few different members,
Yeah.
but it's always the same goal.
It's sure.
Raspberry. All right.
Raspberries.
Raspberries for everyone. All right.
Well,
Next we
speaking
got.
of the system,
Uh-oh. Yes.
now it's you can watch the JDC immersed. Like it's now obviously it's on YouTube for everybody. So it was on TNA Plus for the annual VIP. But now you can watch. So just like we've seen with the Ash, like now the JDC going over the final dance.
Yes.
The last dance. So definitely check out the JDC immersed.
Yeah.
Good 40 something minute watch.
Yeah, it's definitely a longer one. But it's so good because it shows you, and I said this last week, but it's worth repeating. It shows you a side of Fandango or Johnny Curtis, whatever you want to refer to him as. It's a different side that I don't think a lot of us have never seen before. I certainly haven't, you know, because he's been, you know, this comedian wrestler for so many years under the belt of WWE, and then refreshed his career, changed things up when he joined TNA, and now we know a lot about his past and coming up in the business, and you know about a lot of his 20 plus years being a wrestler. So yeah, it's so good. George Barbosa and his crew killing it, knocked it out of the park again. Give that guy some love because man, these pieces that George Barbosa and his crew put together, chef's kiss. Good stuff. Arianna Grace in the ring with Stacks. Good promo. I like this. It really feels like as annoying as the character is that we love to boo her, you know, her and Stacks for that matter. I feel like she's really coming into her own. What do you guys think?
Go ahead, Bill.
Well, I think this was the hot topic coming out of No Surrender, because a lot of the TNA faithful not happy with that result, because anytime
True.
an NXT talent gets belt, it's the worst thing in the world. Dogs and cats, craziness, J-Bone. But I think you're kind of seeing already, though. It's for a storyline, and that's what we're talking about. TNA, they're nailing the storylines right now,
What?
and that's exactly what you're getting out of this. Because guess what she's getting? Heat. Guess what she needed? Some heat, and she's given all the heat right now.
Yeah.
And honestly, that match, watch it back. That's not a bad match, especially for someone that's not in the ring a ton. So it's already shown up on WWE programming with the belt. So what, like that doesn't hurt. Like once again, that helps things. But once again, she's going to be just like Stacks was as the international champion. If she does wind up winning any matches, it's going to be through some type of shenanigans. Like it's going to be, yeah. Although I was saying it there, like I said it live at the show, it does feel like this is setting up where she won't have a real defense. Doomsday Danny Luna, who is, we keep talking about with Macklin. Doomsday Danny Luna is the female Steve Macklin. She's not a face or a heel. She's just a badass that doesn't care. She's there just to wreck stuff. And she's going to wreck. She's going to wreck Miss Arianna. and
that's her middle name, Wreck.
So she's gonna wreck her, and like it will, like at some point she'll get a title match. She'll take her out in like under a minute, win the belt, and then everybody will be like, "This is awesome!" And totally forget that this. I'm giving up. It's over. I can't handle this. But yet, it's good storytelling.
It is. It's if all you heard was crickets during these promos from Arianna and these segments, we'd be in a lot of trouble, you know. But no, they are reacting. They're wanting her. They're booing her. They're doing all sorts of stuff. So no,
you turn on fan favorite daddy. You're not gonna get a lot of friends there. And obviously Stax was getting heat, so she gets the byproduct of it. So I think it's going off well. Like her character is evolving well.
I'm just glad that belt's getting hot potatoed. No extremely long, over the top, record breaking. Just showing that they have a legit roster.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not even mad at it. Like
no, I totally get what you're saying, and
they should
100% agree.
Like, if you did have someone with a long title reign now, it would be you as a company trying to prop up somebody. Like, it wouldn't be as believable. It should be moving around because it's a fairly level roster, I would say, right now.
Yeah. And come on, guys. Do you really think she's going to stand a chance against Danny Luna?
Of course not. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Like she got it through shenanigans, but she's not going to hold it. Like, there's no way she's holding it but I think that's what people think. It's like, oh, that means she's going to parade around with it, this NXT person for months. No way.
I'm still convinced that Cobra is going to turn on her. It's like I couldn't even be mad that they didn't use it. I just hope that eventually they do. Like, it gets stacks and then turns on her, and if that's got to be Santino doing the snake charming, I don't care. But let's get that going.
Santino's gonna be at the edge of the curtain, and he's gonna poke his head out, and he's gonna pull a flute out of his sleeve, and he's gonna start doing this right as she puts it on, and it's gonna be. She's gonna completely lose control of herself.
I hope. Now that's storytelling.
Right?
And then it would be so iconic because she's really good at what she does. So I feel like it would translate really well, but also it would be the first time in history that a sock puppet turned against its sock puppet owner. I don't know how you would even ventriloquist.
No, it's true, because I mean, you've never seen Mick Foley give himself.
Sacco never turned on Mick or anybody who stole the sock, right? Or wait, did he? It's a loyal sock. It's like I know that Cobra's gonna be.
It's a sneaky sock.
It's a sneaky sock. Sock. It's a sock. Sorry, I'm on a roll tonight.
It's all right. I'm loving it because this. I think this, like, you know, we're waiting for this little goofy stuff to happen because we're praising Arianna Grace for these promos, but then something's got to go completely haywire with this.
I hope so. She's got, because that's like this is how these storylines end, right? Is she's got to get her just desserts, and my money is on the Cobra.
and the Cobra will return
to its rightful owner.
To Santino, yes. Santino will get,
What's the Cobra's name? Does it have a name? Is it Bambino? Santino and Bambino?
I think it's just the Cobra.
Oh, well, okay. I guess.
It's not like Jake
if you want it that way.
It's not like Jake the Snake Roberts when, he had all of his different boas come out and then, well, this one was Lucifer, this one was Damien, and all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, he's really mean to those snakes.
The snake is a snake. That's it. All right. We continue. All right. So this promo, Stax is in the ring now. So this leads into the rematch, the contractual rematch, if you will, for Trey Miguel's TNA International Championship. Trey comes out, and this belt it's got a whole new look to it. I mean, I think the plates are the same, but the belt is neon green, and it just fits Trey and his color scheme and his gear and everything. It's great. And they hinted at this in a backstage segment. It was very emotional. Right after Trey won, he's backstage. He's getting his flowers from the surrounding crew, and Teddy Swims is there, and he's like, yeah, blue really isn't your color. And Trey says, you know what? Let's work on that. Let's change that. And that's the end of the segment. So here you go. He comes out, first defense, whole new look for the belt. And I think that's cool. Not every belt gets a switch up like that. We see very few belts in history can get a fresh look, depending on who's carrying it. What do you guys think of the green? Do you like to see the change, or what do you think?
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats the treehouse.
Well, it's definitely green.
Well, it's green, but I think we're getting away. I think we are seeing a disconnect from the treehouse days for Trey.
Well, that's done.
Like a more serious, like
focused.
Like who knows? Like maybe like he still has the spray paint on the entrance, but like maybe they would just spray paint the title in the past. But now obviously the green going more with the color scheme. Now it feels like just like Macklin did with the international title. And I think that's where you see the difference here. Like, yeah, Stax had it for a bit, but once again, for storyline, now Trey's there to kind of establish an identity for that title, which has been an issue for that we'll call the other singles belt in TNA for years, where that belt has had, a half dozen different lineages and names. So they needed to put a stamp on it. It felt like Macklin did a good job of giving it that initial importance as the international title. And it looks like Trey can continue that, which is good. And after everything that happened and now getting that chance to do it, let's see where he goes with it, what he could do. But obviously, hey, like we talked about it for the No Surrender review, when you got Teddy Swims walking you out and celebrating with you, and you got Teddy Swims and you got Jelly Roll in the front row during your match last week, like at the PLE, that brings attention. So a lot of people have seen Trey Miguel's victory due to that, because that all happened in Nashville on Friday. So this is so now you can just see, can you keep that momentum going? Because once again, a lot of eyes are on the product now. And so far, I think that's once again, like, I know people are trying to make it out like TNA seems drastically different. It's not that different. This is pretty much the show. Like it has its ebbs and flows. I think they're obviously by being on AMC, you're seeing slightly different storytelling on the network, but it's just the bigger audience. And I think a lot of this was happening for years. It's just people weren't seeing it. And now people are. And they're like, and that's what I always say about TNA. If you watch it, you'll tend to like it. Usually people that have the anti-TNA opinions have never watched it. I've never seen it at all. They're just speaking because they're told from pay monthly subscription services that it's not good. So that's how they dictate their opinions, because some people are sheep and they can't form their own opinions. But I think people are now with AMC able to see it more, and you're seeing those results. So
exactly,
it's good stuff.
So Alicia, you weren't familiar with who Teddy Swims is?
Someone said he sings that "I Lose Control" song, and that was like overplayed on the radio a lot. So yeah. All right, that's cool. Is cool.
Yeah, he's real close with Trey, and
yeah, that's cool. I'm not really into celebrities, so that's cool. If you guys like that, that's cool.
Yeah, and we haven't seen that a ton with TNA lately, but I think with the partnership, you're going to see some, like we said, some people cross the lines, like Jelly Roll, so that's interesting too. But yeah. All right. So Trey Miguel successfully retains. Great match. I love these new combo finishers that Trey's using. At least it feels like some of it's new. But yeah, it's refreshing. He nailed stacks and retained. So good for Trey.
As God intended.
Okay. And we got the injury report now. Thank you, Bioflex.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Teddy Swims should do a song for Trey. Just saying.
Oh, I'm sure it's in the works. I would not be. Oh, you know what? I think didn't it come out that Trey helped like put some quick rap on a Teddy Swim song or something?
I have no idea.
I feel like I heard that someone say that. I don't know.
Sounds good, J-Bone.
Walking Dead is real quick, and before we get to the Bioflex report, is The Walking Dead still on?
It is. Well, versions of it.
Sort of. Offshoots of it are, yeah. So there's Dead City, The Walking Dead City.
Yeah.
And that's with Negan and oh God, I can't think of her name. Maggie.
Okay.
And that's in the New York scene.
So they like travel to different places?
Yeah, like they left. It's you gotta like watch it to get the whole like storyline in thing.
No, thanks.
But well, I'm just saying. I feel like they did a pretty good job for trying to create an offshoot, put it in a different city, different scenario, different.
Yeah, because they took like a lot of the main characters and put them in different shows. Like Negan had his own.
They're doing their best with it because.
Hey, I mean, if we want to draw things out, let's draw it out.
Yeah, it's still,
if it's still making money, if people are still into zombies, that's cool.
Yeah. They had a mini series with Rick coming back, finding Michonne. There was that. There's Daryl Dixon's series with Carol. That's pretty successful.
Well, Carol's the best.
Oh, she is. She is one of the best characters from first season till now. What she's done.
Well, her evolvement from the first season till now, I imagine. I can only imagine. Carl was still alive the last time I watched The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Well,
And
spoiler.
even then, she had surpassed everybody by light years. So I feel like for the longest time, she was the only real character with any kind of real evolvement and growth. And it carried on as each season continued. And obviously, I lost track. So I don't know. I don't even know where she's at now. But I'm sure she's the boss.
She's with Daryl.
Oh, yeah, of course.
She flew. Did you get this? She flew from America to Greenland,
America
to Europe.
That seems out of the way.
To
that's literally like that. If anybody knows what a globe looks like, you know that they basically flew up and over.
Yeah. Well,
instead of over.
They needed a spot to refuel. So
yeah. So completely out of the way.
Well, I mean, there was nothing else.
They have to stretch the episodes. I'm not gonna knock them for that.
Yeah. I mean, she found Daryl. So that right there is like finding a needle in a haystack. Finding one guy in Europe. Holy shnikes.
Antonio, Carl, Glenn dies in the books too.
Yes, they do. But
it was a canon event. It was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, that was going to happen anyway. But they screwed around with Carl, and that's no bueno.
Yeah, that's where they hooked it. That for me, that's what it was. Because you have to understand, before The Walking Dead was even a twinkle of a show, I was reading the graphic novels.
Oh yeah,
I compendiums. I have big giant stacked ass books. Okay,
I got those.
Because that's the only way to do it. There's so many issues, you have to do the compendiums. But I'm very invested in the story, and it just got to a point where I'm like, wow, they really just writers, man.
TV writers tend to do that.
I get it.
They got to have the big stuff. You got to keep people.
Well, they have to put their signature on someone else's work. That's all that is.
Well, and part of it was, people only lasted so long on the show because of behind the scenes things as well. So
it was very violent.
Right there, you're going to have, there was a lot of controversy from one of the first producers in the season 1 going into season 2. That turned into a massive lawsuit. So, when you lose that one, and then he's the one that brought in specific actors, well, now they won off. So yeah, everything's going to evolve on the show.
That's the business, baby. Trust me. I also read True Blood, the Sookie Stackhouse series, True Blood, before it became a show, and I fucking raged. I'm still pissed about the ending of Game of Thrones. Come on. It's been 7 years.
Well, they ran out of source material because of some guy's writer's block.
No, they didn't. They just wanted to be done with the show. And it's the same thing that happened to Stranger Things. They get the best show going, and then they're like, well, we don't really want to do this anymore, and so we're just going to fucking use AI. Just finish it off. They knew the ending. And George R. Martin won't even finish the goddamn series because they blew it so bad. Anyway, we're a wrestling show. Sorry about this little spinoff, but AMC. Anyway, AMC support.
So Dark wins. 4 seasons now. Well, is it 4? This is their 4th season, right?
They just started the 4th season.
All 100% rated on Rotten Tomatoes every season.
That's Dark something. Wins. Yeah. See, and I have not given that one a chance yet, but. I'm
J-Bone, they were front row.
I know that. You think I knew who they were though? I mean, they're on that one show. They do, and that's profit for AMC.
Chops.
You gotta cross promote. Hey, we're on AMC now. By the way, also starring on AMC. And we've seen that multiple times throughout wrestling. You know, it's like, oh, here's Liberace. Well, no, that's not really a good example. But anyways,
Going old school, J-Bone.
well,
J-Bone, you better watch out. After all this talk, Mayor's saying it. Imagine TNI being AI generated.
No, thank you.
Put a replacement bone.
Really? It's when I retire, that's what I'll do. I'll
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think they could
Why?
AI J-Bone. It would be the TNI show can't be AI'd because it's too off the rails. No one can AI off the rails.
Why would people want AI when you can just watch people do it for real? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, a video of a weird person on a roller coaster. Just watch roller coaster videos on fucking YouTube. People go every day and film it. What do you need a fake fucking? I'm sorry.
Well. Speaking of, I'll end our entertainment talk with AI, because I saw there's an AI short that got pulled from theater distribution. And I even saw a movie that's out that I saw last week commenting on it because it's about AI. The new Sam Rockwell vehicle, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which very enjoyable. And it's pretty much the anti-AI movie.
That's what we like.
And it was it's very good. I recommend it. I give it a 2 thumbs.
Okay. But yeah, we're not going to use the only thing I would use AI for is something.
Enough out of you, J-Bone.
Enough out of me.
Canceled.
I would use it in like the entrance theme or something entertaining like that. I wouldn't use it as part of us.
All AI rips off real artists. First of all, and second of all, if you like living, you don't want AI.
Maybe just a little.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He wants a little AI. He wants a little AI.
Just a little.
When your neighborhood gets toxically polluted, that you have to boil your water, or you like in Pennsylvania. I don't know about your area, but we are being water restricted.
Ooh.
So yeah. So
Shit about water.
It's drinking my water.
Well, you know what? I said I was done with entertainment, but I got to say this because usually the setup for AMC is a movie lead-in to TNA Impact, Thursday night Impact. And it was a big one tonight, J-Bone. Whoa.
What was it?
It was Keanu Reeves, John Wick 4.
There's that many?
Oh, yeah.
It just came out. That's why I don't know about it.
No, but 4's been out for years.
What?
Oh, not
yeah.
There's only 2.
There was 3, and then
how many dogs did they kill of that, guys? Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, John Wick 4 is from 2023. So it's pretty new.
There's also the offshoot that came out last year called The Ballerina that also starred
with Ana de Armas.
John Wick. With the what?
Ana de Armas.
Yeah, what he bless you. Yeah.
It's terrible. You're terrible.
It's the girl with the face in the movie with John Wick. I'm sorry.
A famous person who likes to do the acting.
She's got the gun and the pew pew and the ninja and the thing. All right.
From the Knives Out movie. Come on.
Bioflex.
There's back to Bioflex. All right. There we go. Great segue. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, guys.
Next week, we're going to cover 1 through 4 of the John Wick series. No, I'm kidding.
We're going to play all the songs from the B-side of the Beatles, Abbey Road. Okay, sorry.
No, I'm digging that.
That's a way.
Yeah,
to get
yeah. Well, it's yeah.
we have to get somebody's
That's how you
permission
get
for that
sued.
Critical Sting saying, "Don't tell me you missed John Wick Parabellum in 4." John Wick Parabellum, otherwise known
one.
as
I
number
started
3.
Well,
watching 4.
I
And I
am
fell
telling
asleep.
you that. I'm telling you, I missed it. I didn't even know.
I
I'm
fall
sorry,
asleep.
John.
I fall asleep to everything though, so don't be offended.
I know how that is. But I just say I'm resting my eyes.
Right. I fall asleep and then my wife wakes me up and says, "Go to bed." I'm like,
Facts.
sleeping. What are you doing?
I'm
Anyway.
already asleep. Don't wake me up.
Right. It's a cycle. Injury report. Thank you, Bioflex. So B.D.E, who is in a match later tonight, is cleared. He survived the attack from that EY. Oh.
Not so much to say later tonight, but yes, the streak was broken.
That is the slow burn. Jeff Hardy out. He's resting his neck. He's had some boo-boos lately.
Good.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Heal up.
He's got to. He's working on. I've heard a lot of people talking about this new finisher that he's using, the submission. He's really trying to make it a thing. So good for him on that.
I respect it because he needs to find a safer finisher.
Right.
Well, we all love the Swanton bomb. We have to get real sometimes, and he needs to chill on using it. It's no different than Matt having to quit doing the leg drop.
Oh, yeah.
That shit will take a toll on his body that he does not need to be taken.
Right. Exactly.
Health is wealth, everybody.
Yeah. Right. And
we need the Hardys as long as we can keep them around.
They're national treasures.
They are. We're blessed to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we got Elijah, and he is cleared for the match because he's gone through some stuff with his aggravation of his former injury. So, all right. And speaking of Eric Young, that's what we got next, and he keeps using "we" in we are going to do this, and we're going to do that.
What's this "we" shit? You got a frog in your pocket? Right.
He's got a mouse in his pocket. We're still waiting, and I appreciate a slow burn, but I really feel like something's got to happen soon. And I don't know what the hell.
Yes.
Too much Taco Bell if you're having a slow burn.
Well, it is the cleanse.
Right?
It all goes.
Sorry.
Sometimes you need a good cleanse.
You guys were all thinking it. I just said it out loud. That's what it sounds like.
It is. The poor guy with the cameraman ends up on the floor.
Why did he get hit?
No, he just grabbed the camera and he just bullied
yeah, they're like,
fine. It's just a big bully. Next we got some knockouts action. Jody Threat and Tessa Blanchard. Definitely one of the highlights of this episode. Guys, what'd you think about this knockouts match?
Bill, go ahead.
Oh, well, you know me. I am a very big Tessa supporter. And I was even remarking, so good to see you guys without Robert Stone now.
Oh, I knew you were going to go there. Oh.
Although to Tessa's credit, she said, she loves having Robert Stone there, but she thanked for the support. But I'm glad to see the Diamond Collective kind of doing their thing out there. But yeah, Jody feels like she like obviously we saw no surrender. I don't think we thought she was going to be the one going into that battle royale come out on top, but she did. So she'll be getting that title shot in the near future. But now this obviously, if you're going against Tessa, even though it wasn't a win-win, she does technically get the victory over her, but also while making Tessa and her group look strong by not allowing her to get like a clean victory over her when momentum looked like it started going Jody's way. So I think it served its purpose for what's going on there. Like I said, I feel we're going to see that big Tessa push in the sometime this year. So I think they're protecting that a little bit here, but also while setting up like Jody, others that will, and it'll be interesting to see because it does feel like they are setting up Jody to possibly get that first shot at the title with Arianna Grace. And maybe then that's how, due to history, Doomsday Danny gets involved to then take the title. Because I still don't feel like, even though if you want to go heel face, like Jody would dethrone the champion and then give it to, and then Danny would dethrone her, and you're really hot potatoing it. I feel like this just has to be like the Danny destruction path of like just a path of destruction.
Oh, they need to unleash her, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't feel like that helps. Even if Jody, like you're like, oh well, she got a title run. We saw that in another company where, give somebody a title and a week later they use it. Now, I think if Arianna like has no defense or one defense, that's fine. I think that tells that story well.
Yes.
But I don't think that does anything for Jody to get like a 1 or 2 week title run, just to have a title run. So I think.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like it definitely gets the vibe that whoever is champ in that situation, it's going to be a drawn out rivalry. I'm just assuming it's going to be Jody versus Danny, and because they've got so much history, like I can see them kind of carrying that a little bit of an extended title run before they throw another person back into the mix. I could be wrong. They from the way they're going with the women's division, they're building a couple of pretty strong contenders right now. So it's what I've always asked for from the company, is to just make everybody feel legit. And I feel like they're well on their way of accomplishing that. So
yeah, exactly. This episode, front to back, is a perfect example of that. You're seeing several different rivalries starting to blossom. You got the tag titles, and we speculated a lot and had fun with that. Okay, so what's going to happen with Indi, Hartwell, and these tag titles? She pinned them now. Where's that going to go? We got Tessa trying to keep Jody down, and we're building up Jody Threat for the first time in a long time. I think it's really healthy for her. I think Jody Threat really needs this, and it's refreshing to see. And we're also going to get to more stuff later on in this episode. So it's loaded with knockouts storylines, which is great to see. I feel like it's
a show can have multiple storylines with women.
It can. It absolutely can. TNA is great with it.
Definitely can, but TNA is the best at actually delivering their women's division.
Yeah, and it is a rebuilding year. We know that, like you said, it feels like everyone's kind of like on the same level right now, and you're seeing little storylines pop up here and there. Rivalries are growing. We're seeing more characters, this character, that character. Mara Sade swifting from super kicking Ryan's head off into something else now. It's great. So.
And then there's obviously the possibility of the Hall of Famer, Hardcore Country.
Right. Yeah, you can't go wrong with
on
that.
the outskirts right now. What will she do?
Right. So
Maybe she'll tag team with Indi.
Oh, there you go.
that's, you know what? I didn't even think of that. That's
Because she came out and got violent with Miss Ash, and I don't believe, was she saving someone in that situation? I've only seen a clip of her storming the ring in that ridiculously gold blouse.
gold lame. Come on.
Shiny.
It's so shiny. Yeah, it was during No Surrender. And it was a tag match, right?
It was
Yeah,
big.
she came out and she started fighting with her, but was she saving someone or just coming out to fight Ash?
I think she was coming out even the odds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jody gets the win here. She wins by DQ. Tessa and her crew attack her, and yeah, this is good stuff. B.D.E. We're going into the next match now. B.D.E. and Rich Swann versus Sinner and Saint. I got one word for this match, and it's not. It's not talking badly about this match. I'm calling this match an upset. I was not expecting Sinner and Saint to win, and it was surprising. I think
established tag team versus a team that never tagged before. You're calling an upset.
I am, because the main story here is B.D.E. getting help from a former world champion.
Gotta learn.
He's under
Uncle Swann's got to teach him
his learning tree. Right.
You gotta be humble.
Yeah. That's part of it.
I don't know. Everybody won during this match.
It was. And Sinner and Saint looked amazing. And we haven't.
It's been a while, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was refreshing. So I was shocked, and I was like, wow, we're getting another dose of respect here. Kind of similar to how we got Mance Warner respecting Mike Jackson. Same feeling, you know.
Well, Mike Jackson's a G.
He is.
Everybody loves Mike Jackson.
Yeah.
I've had the honor of seeing him wrestle in person a couple times, and wow, that dude's legit. I'm gonna say, hey, he's the best wrestler in the goddamn world, because at his age, he's the only one still going.
76.
I don't know how he's doing it, but he looked great in that match.
It's good health. Health is wealth, and everybody can stand to learn something from that man.
Yeah, and it's also props to Mance and his professionalism.
Well, Mance, yes, and also,
yeah. But yeah, Sinner and Saint get the win here. Everybody's raising hands, and I was pleasantly surprised. I did not expect them to get the win here. It was. It really was. It shows that the tag team division is actually growing.
Yes.
And so what else you guys got? What do you think?
I think it's fine. It's like you're saying, I feel like there's so many sections of the show that are starting to be a little more refined. And this is another example of it. It's like, I feel like for a little while, the tag team division has felt a little on the wayside. It's like that kind of happens with belts. You know, it's like, I feel like earlier, I can't remember who said it, but they were saying how they were worried that the X Division belt was being replaced by the Intercontinental, right? Am I correct, or is it a different name? What is the new belt?
International.
Oh, international.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
But in the reality of it is, they'll never get rid of the X Division belt, because that is their milk and cookies, you know what I mean? But they also
yeah.
have to legitimize this new belt to make it believable. It's not like the Digital Media Championship where they got it consistent for like the first 2 weeks and then they're like, ah, fuck it, nobody gives a shit. Like,
Yeah, that kind of was
and
all
that's
over the
why
place.
it lasted a year or two, and half of that time it was just gone.
Right. Exactly. So yeah.
So yeah, you got to put some respect on that thing, and it hasn't earned it. So that's why they're going to push it a little harder than maybe the X division.
Yeah, everything's going to have its own growth and evolution inside the brand of TNA. Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me. Mance Warner backstage without his war paint on. I almost didn't
I
recognize
almost
him.
didn't recognize him.
I was like, who is this guy? But he's fired up. He is not happy with what AJ was saying to his wife. We know what he was saying to his wife. It was naughty stuff.
Kick him in his dollar bill shins.
Yeah, right. So he finds him backstage. He's how do we say this? AJ Francis and the casting couch. He was hanging with the ladies, and
you don't mess with him when he's with the ladies.
Yeah, well, Steph the Lander said, "You and you, out of here, hit the road," and they did. And then Mance came in. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because old Manser, once he gets going and he starts breathing heavy, he's like, "Oh yeah, let's go."
Hellbelly Deluxe.
Like, J-Bone, how long? I feel like I've been a lot talking about Mance. Like, this is the Mance we needed to see.
Yes.
They needed to pivot to this Mance. I'm not going to say people watch the show.
He needed to get comfortable.
They may take input. But this is what we needed for Mance. Like, they didn't have the direction for Mance. They found the direction for Mance. He's the everyman, J-Bone. He's the Southern Psycho. This is what we need out of our Mance. This is a man people will get behind. And this is my
you
guy,
don't
AJ.
Disrespect him's woman.
You don't respect the old Mance's lady. You get the eye poke.
Yeah, Steph gave old Manser a smooch and just let him loose. And man, they started wrestling right there in his
it got
bodacious.
Real Slack fan. It did get real.
Do you think AJ brings his own blacklight?
Oh, yeah, you never know.
Yeah, that's all part of his setup. Yeah. Yeah. Makes him look like a G. Yeah. So yeah, this storyline, this rivalry is building. Love it. We're finally getting this side of Mance, and not that he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna become a top babyface overnight. But this is what fans have wanted to see him do for a long time.
He'll be one of those people that whether he's good or bad, people love him enough to just cheer for him, and so therefore he's just an immortal.
And all it takes is facing off with the right guy, and this is the perfect switch for him.
Well, you look at it, and I once again, I always talk about AJ and what he's done, but you look at Joe Hendry, you look at a lot of it, like he's a gatekeeper here in TNA. Like you get into a feud with AJ Francis, you're the better. Like B.D.E. B.D.E. was signed based off his feud with AJ Francis. Like it was, he puts people over. Like I'll tell you, it's shocking. Like that up north, and obviously they've seen him with the NXT relationship, didn't realize what they had in this guy. Once again, the TNA's benefit. But that guy, he's like I always used to say it about EY. And EY still to a lot, but during like that 2000 13 to 15 era of TNA, you could have him pop out 3 to 4 times during a show.
Yeah.
And he was knocking it out of the park. That's AJ Francis right now. That's promo work in ring. He's knocking it out, like feuds, storylines. Like he's on like one of those he doesn't miss things. Like, and he even has his own show, his own, like, so he's a very fully developed character, which is very tough to do.
He has natural confidence, and I think he packages it very well. Like, I know I'm not the biggest fan, but I can give him his words, you know what I mean, his roses, and he's definitely a character, and he's like someone you love to hate. Like,
yeah, he's like a straight heel, like, but he's so good at it. I love the guy because he's so good at
right.
it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But that's the thing, like, but you want those great baby faces, you want those great heels, and he's money at that great heel work.
He is. Yeah, and it's just going to help build Mance in the right direction in TNA. Yeah.
I'm glad he's finally finding his footing. If you've been a follower of Mance for probably as long as Bill and I have been seeing him, you know what I mean? He's a treasure. So it's nice. Yeah, he's getting his TV time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't seen him as many places. I've seen him in MLW, and I saw him in Chicago Indies. But yeah, I've seen enough of him that I totally respect his character and what he does in the ring and his hardcore stuff, everything. Yeah.
I've seen him go through a windshield of a car, so I definitely respect that dude.
Light beers, lariats, and windshields. There you go.
Yeah. Tournament of Death.
Yeah. Oh, that's some serious stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hardy's next. Talking with the system. System basically telling the Hardys that they're outnumbered. In walks the Righteous. The Righteous is, going to counter that. It's like, no, I don't think so. And the system's like, well, how's this gonna work? You can't trust the Righteous. And they walk off, and the Hardys are left there standing with the Righteous, and Dutch throws out the big apology, which is not easy for some guys to do. And he's like, look, there was some communication breakdown in the match, and I'm really sorry with what happened. So
there were men sharing feelings right here.
It was.
They wore matching outfits. They had to talk it out.
So, Dutch
they're brothers now.
Totally. All white.
The Righteous Hardys.
All it took, I think that's hilarious that that's how they got him in the call, is because it's like, just put the white on. It's just a color, an absence of a color, something like the sort, but it's the white outfit that's going to turn him. Just like the Cobra's going to turn on Arianna and Stax. I know these things. I'm kidding.
Are we going back to that?
Well, I'm just saying, it writes itself. It's like the absence of color drains that aspect of the Hardy Boys, because they've always been flashy and colorful, and you know what I mean? And it's like now they're just another worker in the hive.
Here, I thought you were going to say that the Righteous are not a bunch of snakes.
No, I mean, they're a bunch of slippery snakes, but I'm just saying, it's like, I need it to be more culty. I've been saying this as someone who has done extensive researches on cult. This isn't working. And so I need things to get real weird, real fucking fast.
Well, TNA just lost their top weirdo, so JDC.
Let's get weird. You got the shirt, Alicia.
That's probably why he retired. I'm sorry, guys. And I thought I was doing good because I like rarely ever wear it because it's weird. it's a weird fucking shirt
with the man on it.
That's an at home only shirt. That's good for cleaning days.
There you go. Husband comes home. Oh, what you got on there? Oh,
he was with me when I bought it. He listen. I got him into wrestling. He knows what he signed up for.
Oh, there you go. He gets it. Okay,
he gets it.
All right. So yeah, the system is basically saying they'll do anything to earn the respect of the Hardys. Anything.
No, the righteous.
The what?
The righteous.
What did I say? The righteous will do anything to earn the respect of the Hardys. What did I say?
The system.
Oh, my bad. My bad. No, the system. No.
They don't need the respect.
No, they don't. They don't give a damn about their respect. All right. So yeah, my bad. Yes. Next, Elena Black comes out, and I think this is definitely one of her better promos that I've seen. She calls out Mara Sade. So we're definitely seeing a switch now from Mara Sade. She's done super kicking goofy guys.
She went after me on the way out.
And now she's super kicking goofy girls. Is that what the transition was?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. She's focusing on the knockout sprint.
I think this is good for both of them.
Agreed. Good feud for, once again, as we talk about the even playing field in the knockouts division, these are two, like, they're both gunning for a future knockouts title opportunity here, it feels like. So having them feud together feels like the right call, because Mara's been here for a little bit now, but has been making an impact, had the Hardy rub, obviously doing the stuff with Ryan Nemeth, the intergender, and now obviously and then obviously Elena Black, very much a highly promoted signing. So
she had the Albuquerque. She had the Albuquerque death match with Ryan Nemeth, or whatever it was called.
Street fight, but yes, it was.
I like death matches.
I like death matches, but unfortunately, it was woefully not that. I better get light tubes on TV in my lifetime.
Oh, I don't know. That's gonna be that's a tough ask.
Pussies. No, I know. Real talk, though, I totally understand that they'll probably never get it simply because they answer to people, and those people don't want light tubes.
No.
They didn't want pizza cutters, let alone light tubes.
Yeah, you can't have spooky dust all over the place.
Yeah.
Well,
that's my thing is though, you can do it in a backstage area. You don't have to hit that spot in the crowd. You can take them backstage and put them out in the parking lot, or put them out in a bigger ventilated room. But
we saw PCO get battery acid stuffed down his throat.
I've seen weird things happen to that man.
They'll go there backstage. They're not afraid of that.
I've seen weird things.
Yeah, you can get stuff like that, just not in match. Like that is not happening.
We saw them run over little Ricky with a car.
We saw people get shivved.
I've seen someone get their head smashed with a rock. I've seen someone hanged. I've seen some shit. Okay.
Remember little Ricky? Poor one out for Ricky.
Poor little Ricky.
God damn you, Eddie Kingston. God damn you, Eddie. Unfortunately, there's so many new fans who are like, what the fuck are they talking about? It's like, well, you should have been here for the ride. We've been here all this time, and you guys only jumped on ship when WWE got here. And we've just been over here having fun.
Ricky,
yeah, you were thinking of The R-Truth.
Richie.
Little Ricky. Richie.
No, that was little Jimmy. little Jimmy. Okay, so a lot of people
The
don't
lore.
know this. Real
We
talk
had
here.
waterboarding in our company. I think if I'm right, I think it was the
Yes.
Sandman. Was it the Sandman?
It was.
I
during
got
the
waterboarded by the
ECW
Sandman.
crossovers.
It was Cross and Sandman.
That's when I was blessed at the ECW church by the Sandman by getting the honorary beer pull at me at that particular TNA tapings. It's my claim to fame. Baptized by the Sandman in the ECW arena.
That's choice.
Got to.
I have video of it on my Instagram.
That is good stuff.
Let me see if I have it still.
People don't know this, but little Jimmy is kind of a distant cousin to little Richie. Yeah,
Little Richie.
You just don't. You can't see them together. That's all.
Look at you with your Cena references.
All right. So.
Well, I didn't see him, so he must have been on the show tonight. What? Cena was on TNA on AMC.
He was under the ring.
We didn't see him.
Push out all the tables in the main event. Elena Black is gonna have a match with Mara Sade. Is it already booked for next week? Did they already? I know they booked a couple matches for next week, but obviously it's
not booked for next week.
Okay, so but it's
that has a
coming.
feeling of maybe the live Atlanta show, or could that be building
in 2
all
weeks,
the
right?
way towards yeah. What is that? March the 5th?
No, the end of March is Sacrifice. I don't think they're going to last that because that's another month away.
Yeah, so probably the live show is my now. I did see, because I don't think did they announce it on the show tonight? There is a match announced for that show, I believe. An X Division title match.
Oh, I was thinking about something else I saw. There was Moose versus Cedric Alexander. A rematch. That's somewhere down the road. It's some show they just started promoting. All right. We are told that Tom Hannafin has got this approved. He will have an interview with Macklin next week. Oh, and there's Alicia is getting. Oh, yep, there it was. There it is. Sandman.
He was very polite, very, very nice guy.
Giving her some beer ski. There we go. Awesome. Good footage. All right, main event time. First ever in the history of TNA. Are we sure Russo is not working behind the scenes? I'm kidding. No, this was great. I love this.
He's still wrestling Terry Funk in that arena somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Guitar Case Casket Match. Mustafa Ali versus Elijah. What'd you guys think?
This match was everything I thought it would be. It was a lot of fun. The casket looked as corny as I pictured it, but it was a lot of fun.
It's a big guitar.
And he went through a door to get into the guitar.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was good shit.
He went through a door to close the door.
Double door.
Security door.
Yes. I think this, like, I love this match. That, it's like it had the classic interference. It's like, oh, what are they doing here? It's, Elijah's outnumbered. And as soon as all that stuff started happening, it felt like, oh, Elijah has to win this now. He absolutely Because at first it was like, okay, Ali is going to win this, and this is going to project him somewhere beyond this, somewhere into a title match, somewhere down the line. But no, as soon as all the shenanigans started happening, it's like, okay, Elijah has to win this. This is the end of this journey. It's got to happen.
Yeah, J-Bone, I think for the people, the visual people that are watching on the YouTube and the Twitch,
Okay.
I think we need to do a share screen of Rooney to show them the casket of the guitar-shaped casket, just because it is such a first-time moment to see such a casket design.
It is.
They outdid themselves, J-Bone.
Yeah, I thought this looked awesome. It really did. It looked when they brought this out last week, I felt like it looked a lot bigger, and then they brought it out today, and it must have been something with the lights. It looked a lot smaller, and I'm like, is this gonna work? But yeah, it worked. It really did. Both guys put on a hell of a match. Yeah, Bear, yeah, put it real good. Ali, that 450 splash on Elijah through the table. Holy cow. And then putting Ali through the chairs, that was over 10 feet drop off the stage, off the ramp, I should say. Man, these guys really put each other through something that was nuts. I loved it. Anything else, guys?
Well said.
This definitely was one of those matches you're going to remember. And kudos, obviously Ali, we know, has been doing great work for pretty much his whole run here. Another guy that's really taken the ball and run with it. It obviously helped the Santana feud. So like he's once again, he's in that same spot like I was giving AJ Francis. Like that he's just doing very good work getting the other person over in these feuds. But I think we got to give kudos to someone we haven't had the chance to talk much about because he was injured for a while. Luckily, we still saw him doing some stuff, but that's Elijah. Like when they brought in Elijah, you could see it. Like I think you're seeing the possibility of the start of a massive Elijah push.
Yeah, this has been a great rivalry, and I know some
From
people
horses, the guitar-shaped caskets. Like this is the stuff of legend.
It is. I know some people were tired of it, but this was a great exclamation point at the end of this rivalry. You know, it's good that Elijah won this. I mean, I could have seen it go the other way too. Like I said, you know, in another universe, and this is going to project Ali somewhere. But as much hell as Elijah has gone through with this whole crew, Ali and everyone from Order 4, standing tall, standing on the guitar case at the end of the match, arms raised, like victory, you know?
Victory!
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know what's next for either of them, but this rivalry is definitely one of the better slow burn rivalries that I've seen in a while.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was a little worried for you, Bill, when Ali got dropped on all those chairs right off the stage, and it was like literally a foot in front of you. I was a little afraid for you that some chairs were going to go fly in your direction, Bill.
It's okay, J-Bone. I got quick reflexes.
Ninja Bill. There we go. But yeah, great rivalry, great match. But yeah, this whole episode just felt like everybody elevating everyone. Solid episode. Good rivalries. Great stuff. Several matches matches in the future for the knockouts. Good stuff coming.
Yeah, kept the momentum from No Surrender, which had, as we talked about on the review there, even though it wasn't a big four, it kind of had a big four feel to it. And it feels like they came out of that same thing. Like there's a lot of momentum, a lot of and then obviously having a match like this, once we knew it was announced, like a casket match, which not a first for TNA, but with the guitar shaped, like there was going to be a lot of importance on this. And obviously Ali's been on a heck of a run. So for Elijah to get this big victory, it does feel like we're going to be seeing this. And that's what we needed, because obviously Moose has had his kind of a push in the babyface direction, very over. Now Elijah's in that same boat. They needed that. They need to kind of obviously with Joe Hendry no longer around, they needed the baby faces in the main event division kind of to come out. And we're starting to see more and more of that, which is good.
Yeah, you can't have the heels winning all the time, because it's going to become quite the Debbie Downer of a show. It's okay.
Although you got to have the chase. You got to have the chase, though. We talked about this with Santana, because we do have a face as the champion. But you got to be careful with that, because especially today's world of wrestling, obviously we grew up in an era where a face, it was different. Different companies could operate differently. You had some companies that had heel champions, but that's normally been the wrestling motto: have the heel champion, good guy gets over, but then loses it again. And then you have the heel champion, because it's all about the chase. But then you had those in the 80s, you had long title reigns by faces. And you have the positives that people cling to that, but then that turns off a lot of people too, because the babyface always winning. I think especially today's wrestling fan, that's not as, we'll say, they're accustomed to that being okay long term. People do not like long-term face champions as much anymore. It's one of those things that people tune out. They think it gets stale quickly. So you have to, if you are a face champion, you almost have to reinvent yourself. But it feels like, if anything, eventually they got to turn you. You can't stay a face champion. It's tough. So this was good. And it's moving, man. It's we're in 2026, and it's flying by as we get to just bigger show, more viewers. Who knows? We're over 250. Are we going to approach 300,000 in the next couple weeks? Is it on that kind of climb? Is it going to steady out? We'll see. I think a lot depends on how they put the shows together, but it's all looking good now. Is there a big name still that could pop up in the near future? We haven't been talking about it, but is AJ Styles still possibly in play? That's a difference-making type of possibility that could happen. There's not many out there.
I think it is, but I think it's not going to happen as soon as some people want it to.
I agree. I never thought it was going to happen soon. But could there be teases? We'll see. Well, I think every time, remember we were seeing all the Styles clashes? Do we see that again? Especially when they go to Atlanta. Like I said, that's a live show in Atlanta. Watch out. There feels like there's a reason they're doing a live show in Atlanta. Well, I feel you're going to get a tease.
And AJ's now not necessarily promoted for this coming Monday, but they are doing a proper tribute to AJ Styles in, is it Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Yeah. So he might, they're not saying he is. It's a tribute to him, but there is a good chance. I think there's a good chance. It's just, they just haven't said
He will be there.
Yeah, they just haven't said right out that he will appear. So we'll see.
They'll do a tribute and then they'll do a live from his house. Him watching it on TV.
Well,
Via
I know
satellite.
some people are like, well, they didn't do this for Cena. It's like the whole year was built on Cena. So you can't say that. So, but yeah, we'll see what we get in the future for AJ Styles. But it feels like this year it's right. It's the time. So we'll see. But yeah, great episode. Lots of great knockout stuff. Good tag team action. Rivalries coming to a close. Some, just starting. It's a great time. Great time to be a TNA fan. The company's growing. It's evolving. We're on the road to Sacrifice. It's a ways out. It's a month away. But, it's time to do some slow burn storytelling. And that's what I think a lot of us love. So it's nice when it's like, okay, we don't have 2 weeks. We only got 2 weeks to build this till the next big show. They do that so often. It's refreshing that, okay, we got some time now. You slow it down. So, all right. And so thank you all for joining us tonight. Much love. Make sure on your way out, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button. Smash that sub button. Ring that bell for notifications. Why? So that you know when more of our content hits your screen. Good night, folks.